Good day, everybody. Thank you for watching my daily videos. If you've been sending me comments, or I know I've been getting comments, so thank you for watching. Thank you for sending comments. It is December 13th, 2023. Not quite halfway through, but December is moving quick, and it's going to be January before we know it. So I'll introduce myself. I'm Mike Duffy from Don'tGetHacked.ca and both a talent and award-winning producer over at MupoEntertainment.com. So my introduction is that's who I am. I help business owners navigate their. I know I got the right date today. Thanks, comments. I help entrepreneurs, business owners navigate their digital life and make sure that their technology is working well, data is backed up, we know where your data is, we can restore in case of emergency. But we try to take this holistic approach and make sure everything works well when it comes to websites and CRM, like everything that runs your digital workspace. We need to have it documented. That's usually where people fall and fail, is they're busy building their business and learning new practices. So video production and social media posting, and then maybe processes around their business, but they don't have any of it documented. It's all up here. And the problem is when they get sick or they hire somebody, they don't actually have any standard operating procedures that say, this is how I do this. It's documented and handed off to somebody else to take care of. So that is part of what we do. But today's chat is about setting intentions, because rather than flying by the seat of your pants, you should be writing in your daily journal with what your goals are for the month, the day, the month, the quarter. So you've got your purpose. You got steps that you're taking towards your purpose, right? But you're setting the intention, a positive intention, that you know what you need to get, like you know what you need to get done for the month. And I'm just saying for the month because we're in December, it's the end of the year, and I've got plans that come up starting January 15th. So whatever I need to get done in Canada needs to be done before January 14th. And that window is now escaping because we're about 30 days out. So um signing up more talent to Mupo Entertainment, I have a goal for the month, and I'm acting that out. I have projects I want to get done for clients, which they may not be um, receptive of, but I'm like, this needs to be done before I'm gone for a month. So my intention is I have to, put the positivity out there. I need to write down what my goals are, what my steps are on the path to each of these little goals I've set, just so I can at the end of the month show myself that, hey, I actually accomplished all this stuff. You don't know how much of it you're going to get done per day. Some days you make a lot of progress on certain projects, and some days not so much. Some days you're just like, man, I'm burnt out. I need to relax and not worry too much about this, because when I get my energy back, I can finish these projects for customers or this project for myself, or, you know. So the intention is do these daily video journals. So I get practice every single day with talking to people, talking to myself, talking to the camera, and then the people have to, positive intention about the people I need to follow up, how I'm going to pitch my message to them, because you'll learn when you have more than one customer, and I have many customers. Some are on monthly support and some aren't, but there's still stuff that needs to get done for those customers on a monthly or yearly basis, even if they're not communicating with you. Like, we're taking care of backups once a year, or we're taking care of cybersecurity antivirus, or somebody's complaining about the performance of their computer, and I'm like, we've had this chat every single year for 3 years in a row. At what point do I need to get my mind ready to position them a new message about upgrading to a new system or a phone or email system? Because I've handled a couple email migrations this month, and I don't need to be on site with the client to do that, but I still need to be open with my communication with them on if the process is going smooth, what I need them to do, if I'm having issue with a third party that is out of my control. So it's all about putting the intent out there to get the work done on a timely basis, and then the intent to actually communicate with your clients in the form that your clients like to be communicated in. And you're like, what does that mean? Well, some people prefer phone calls, some people prefer text messages, some people prefer Facebook Messenger, some people prefer email. Like every one of your clients, every relationship you have, that end person has a method of communication they prefer. So they may say, "Hey, send me a text or send me a phone or call me," but they never respond to that stuff. You have to figure out which method of communication they respond to. I was asked for computer quotes last week, and the request came in person, right? Face to face was the request, and I asked, and it's a new person in my sphere, and I responded, "How would you like that quote?" Send it over Facebook Messenger. Well, they haven't responded, and I've sent them an email. So now I know when I see them face to face this week, I have to bring it back up or I have to call them. I have to figure out which method of communication this person prefers, or I'm actually going to get engagement in a two-way street because, of course, can give you computer quotes, but if you don't act upon them quick enough, that deal might be gone. And then I have to do more work and getting generating you a new quote. And that's just how that works. So when I give you prices for computers, usually they're good for like 2, 3, 4 days because there's probably a deal on. Anyway, so I've got a call to go jump on at 10 a.m. So I just want to jump on, do my daily message, and yeah, just set your intention for it's December 13th. What do you want to get accomplished by December 31st? Right? You may have a goal, you might have 10 goals. How are you going to execute on those projects that you have? You have to worry about bills, you have to worry about cash flow, you have to worry about getting projects done. In Canada, it snowed, so everything takes longer because if you drive anywhere, you got to deal with being warm enough, you know, road conditions, traffic conditions, all that stuff factors in how you play the game of life and you map out all your decisions for that particular day. So have positive intentions, write down what you need to get done. And yes, you need to push yourself to get certain things done on certain days, but you also need to make sure you're taking care of yourself by not burning yourself out. So set your intentions for the rest of December because it's coming up quick, right? About 2 weeks. My birthday is next Wednesday, and that's the 20th of December. So time's gonna start moving quick, and it already moves quick. So have yourself a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.